What's up, everybody? This is Travelogue from February 28th, 2020. No fanfare, no BS, no Stalin. I was on the road with Track the Bear and we were headed towards southern Utah to take part in the annual Zion Half Marathon that was happening the next day. We made a short stop near Las Vegas to use the bathroom, get some coffee, and take some ridiculous pictures, and then we were off to St. George, Utah. That was about 1 hour away. I kept getting lost trying to find the 15 freeway, but eventually I got it sorted out. We stopped by a small Mexican restaurant named Angelica's to take part in their giant Torta challenge. You get 10 minutes to eat a big sandwich, a big Mexican sandwich, for a shot at a gift certificate for another free sandwich. Just what you needed. It took a while to get the food to the table because we got there during lunch rush. But once it was out, they had no patience for us, no time to set up a camera. You do the challenge or you get out. So we went ahead and beat the challenge. We had been in the car for hours, so forgive us if we looked like slobs and ate like slobs too. And then it was back in the car and we were on our way to pick up our race packets at the race expo. Thankfully, we carb loaded off those big sandwiches, so we didn't need to eat anything else that afternoon. We were up early in the morning, ready to run 13.1 miles in extremely cold weather. Legend has it that the air was a chilly 11 degrees Fahrenheit when the race began. But who really knows? I had a banana in my pocket, so the cold air couldn't hurt me. It was exhilarating in a weird way to be running on Leap Day. February 29th only comes once every 4 years, and on this Leap Day we were doing memorable things. I had never run a race in Utah before, and Track the Bear had never done a food challenge in Utah before. Woo!
Your beard is amazing. It's like flowing in the
Oh,
wind.
thank you.
So good.
Woo!
Because everybody doesn't know where I am. I'm on
Woo!
this side. They think I'm on
Thank
this
you.
side. That's okay.
But the weekend isn't over until you get home. So on the way back, we stopped in Henderson, Nevada, and ate a satisfying post-race dinner feast at a small place called Slice 19. The food there was incredible. I was somewhere between exhausted and famished, so the food tasted especially dreamy. We started off for home in the morning, but there was time for one more meal, so we stopped at CJ's Custard in Henderson to meet up with the adventures of Heavy D and to take a crack at one last food challenge before the long drive home. This may have been Track the Bear's first food challenge in Nevada, so we made it a sweet one. Sweet and cold. We had 30 minutes to eat a brownie sundae, a banana split, and a quart of Italian ice. Alright, yeah, just go for it. Thank you. Oh.
Ready?
Yeah. Alright. I think I got my beard in the whipped cream. What's up? We're here in Henderson, Las Vegas, at a location of CJ's Italian Custard, and I am decked out for the OC Marathon, which I'll be running in 2 months?
No, this one. No, 2 months.
No, OC Marathon's May.
Yeah.
You have 30 minutes to eat a banana boat sundae, a brownie sundae, and then a quart of Italian ice. Now, originally, this broadcast video was only made for Instagram. It was a live broadcast in the spirit of doing new things in 2020. But looking back, I figured it would be fun to patch it together and make it part of a travel series to kind of wrap up the things we did in 2020 before all the lockdowns set in. I hope you enjoy this different sort of video. It's not one I've made in a while, actually. I gotta say, we did our challenge a couple days ago in St. George.
The Tortas?
The Tortas. We tried to set up our cameras, they wouldn't give us time. The girls brought out the sandwiches, and oh no, time starts right now, boom.
Boom.
And we just
In
started.
10 minutes, you didn't have much to mess around with.
There's a banana split, sort of, I guess. Custard banana split.
A little disappointed no one got Sour Patch Kids. That's like the best thing.
I got Sour Patch Kids
Did you?
on a previous encounter.
I've told the story a lot. I never planned on becoming a competitive eater. I just got into it.
It's the same thing true with the marathons. You never planned on being a marathon runner. You just kind of went from like, I can run 5 miles to like 10 miles to like.
Well, on that note, I gotta say, I wanted to. One day it was like New Year's 3 years ago, and I just came up with a list of things I wanted to accomplish. And it was like, I want to run a 5K, I want to run a 10K, I want to run a half marathon. And one of my buddies was all, dude, knowing you, you're not going to stop at the half marathon. If you can do a half, you're going to try to do a full. And I mean, he was right. I ran the half, and I was like, you know what? I want to try the full. I want to try the full. Oh, I was dead. My first full marathon, just for in case anyone has never run before, it was miserable. After 15 miles, I couldn't run anymore. I had to walk. I walked the last 10 miles.
Nothing wrong with that. But you did. You know what I mean?
So there's no shame. If you ever wanted to run a race or bike or whatever, even if you have to crawl the finish line, that is still a finish. It's still a win.
There's a chill.
That's why I wore the jacket. That's why I wore the jacket.
Oh, there
My
it is.
first rodeo, I brought the jacket
Yep.
from back.
I made a mess of myself as usual.
Oh, you know what? How you doing, Derek?
At this moment, we're 9 minutes in. We have 30 minutes total to finish everything.
Yeah, so.
Royal mess of myself.
No,
Not bad?
not bad.
Not bad. Actually, I did a cinnamon roll eating contest last July 4th. Brandon Clark was there, and he was annoyed for like the entire post-contest because he could see like cinnamon roll sugar all over my face. He's like, dude, go wash your face. You need to get that off right now. I was like, I'll be good. I actually drove home with all that junk on my face. Because once I got to the restroom and tried to wash it off, it hardened. I couldn't get it off. Had to take a shower.
Yeah, it's just like cake down there.
And this right here is the Italian ice.
You really want the jacket? I'm serious.
It's very cold.
That's why I literally wore it.
The Sunday with the brownie.
Lie on top of me. You're too generous. I'm just having lunch here. Yeah,
How was that combo of all four?
you know what? I'm gonna have a toothache today. It's pretty much the toothache is on the way. Let's just face it.
That's what I was wondering.
I feel a lot of naps in the car after this.
Yeah, Matt and Chris aren't here, but I will send them your love. I'm driving. I have a lot of stories of driving home after food challenges. I'm down to the brown is chocolate,
Bigger spoon.
the purple is ube, it's like taro root.
It's so cold.
You know what would be amazing? Could you imagine the Italian ice eating contest? Probably a bunch of people just trying to eat this as quickly as possible.
Oh, dude.
The bottom is starting to melt.
Hard hitting sport.
Yeah.
Thank you for the well wishing. Thank you to everyone who has tuned in.
All the
Good.
root beers can be gone.
You gotta think warm thoughts. Captain America feels like Marvel Comics version of Superman.
Yeah. Yeah, you're very the Superman.
That kind of made me mad when Batman fought Captain America, you know?
Yeah. Oh, the Captain America flavor reminds me of like Astro Pops.
It's yeah.
That
it's
sucker
very-
that had like 4 flavors on it. Remember, I looked up the history of Italian ice once. It's several centuries old.
Is it really?
It's like a legit Italian thing. In Europe, when they got the ability to like, store ice, That was a dessert that kings and queens wanted. So I think, does this count or I need to eat more?
Thank you, brother.
Excuse me. Trying to get the final judgment here. For the ice? Okay.
What about the beard and the shirt?
Here, mine with the beard.
Thank you, Sarah.
I believe
By
that
the
is
way,
all.
thank you so much again for letting us stay.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like I'm done. Boom goes the dynamite. We're done. Thank you to everyone for tuning in.
Does that win 200?
I don't even know. I don't count. I figure there are some competitive eaters who count the number of restaurant challenges. I never got into that. But thank you for tuning in, and if you do plan on running in the OC Marathon, I will be there. Pretty much every food challenge I do now, I'm going to be somehow talking about the OC Marathon for a couple months. And it looks like my buddy Track the Bear, he is just finished. He is done. So thank you to everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one. So have a good one.
And boom goes the dynamite. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Till we do it again, stay in school, don't do drugs, and eat like a freak.